Hello people, this is Henry here, and I'm going to talk about Minecraft food and recipes. So let's get started. Alright, so here we have bread, which you can make with 3 wheat, and it has a 5 hunger value. So that means that it fills up 2.5 hunger icons on the game, and it is craftable. You have the cookie, which you make with 2 wheat cocoa beans, and it is also craftable. You have the golden carrot, which is a carrot and golden nuggets around it. And then here are the foods that you can eat raw. Beetroot, sweet berries, carrots, potatoes, apples, melons, and glowberries. And you can also eat rotten flesh, but that gives you poison or a hunger status, and any meat and raw chicken can also give you that hunger. But apples and rotten flesh are the best two that you can eat because they give you a value of 4. And then you have beetroot soup, which is 6 beetroots and a bowl, but it takes up a lot of inventory space because it's a non-stackable item. Just like mushroom stew, which is 2 different varieties of mushrooms and the wooden bowl. But it gives you a hunger value of 6, which is 3 icons. You have pumpkin pie, which is a pumpkin, sugar, and an egg. You have rabbit stew, which is a potato, carrots, rabbit, a mushroom, and a bowl. And then you have 4 glass bottles, a honey block, which makes 4 honey bottles. Then you also can have a crafting thing of a cake, which gives you a hunger value of 8, and that is 3 buckets of milk, 2 sugar, an egg, and 3 wheat. And it is one of the items that can be placed on the ground or on a block. There is a challenge for this that you can, if you can try to complete this in 1 Minecraft day before the sunrise. And then the rest of these items are using the furnace. Kelp can go to dried kelp, but it doesn't give a very much hunger. You have chicken, and you get cooked chicken. You have rabbit, and you get cooked rabbit. You have beef, and you get steak, and that gives you a set hunger value of 8. You have pork chop, and then cooked pork chop, and that will give you a value of 8. You have mutton from sheep, and you get cooked mutton. And then you have a potato and a baked potato. And then you have the 2 fish. You have cod, and you can get cooked cod, and you can get salmon and cooked salmon. So that was the food and the recipes on it. The 3 best, depending on what part of the game you're playing. The golden carrot is probably for a later stage in the game because that's the best saturation, which means that it lasts longer for your hunger to drop. And then you have the baked potato and the bread. So early game, the bread is the best, and then later on in the mid part of the game, probably a baked potato is the best. The other ones will also help you out, but these are the 3 best depending on what part of the game you're on. Alright, so first you have is the rabbit, and it is bred with either a carrot or a dandelion, or the new variety of golden dandelion, and it will drop either the rabbit meat, the hide, or on a rare occasion, the foot. You have the turtle, and you give it seagrass to breed that, and when you breed it, you'll get the turtle eggs, which zombies don't like, and they will drop scoots when they grow up, and you can make a turtle helmet. You have the cow, and you have several different varieties of cows depending on what biome you're in, and you breed that with wheat, and they will drop leather and beef. You have the pig, and you could breed that with either the carrot or a potato or even a beetroot, and they will drop pork chop. You have the sheep, and you breed that with wheat also, and they will drop the wool of the color that they are wearing. You can also shear them, and they will drop mutton. You have chickens, and there's different varieties of chicken depending on the biome, and they drop eggs just walking around every couple minutes. You breed them with seeds, and it doesn't matter what kind of seed, and they will drop when you kill them, the chicken. Then you have the horse, the donkey, and the mule, and to get to the mule you have to breed the horse and the donkey together. And then the mule you can no longer breed, and you use a golden carrot or a golden apple, but to breed them they have to be tamed. So you grab them with an open hand, and you can get on them, and once they love you, then you can tame them. And if you kill them, they will drop leather. You have the wolf, and if you tame them with bone, then they become a dog. And you can put colored collars on them, and you can breed them with the meat. The bones do not work for the breeding, and they will help you fight skeletons. You have the armadillo, and he becomes scared and drops into a little cube. He will walk around and drop scoots, and you can pick those up. You can also brush him and get the scoots. They are bred with spider eyes, and there's the scoots, and you can make wolf armor out of them. Next is the sniffer, and they are bred with the torch flower, and they will dig into the dirt and every once in a while pick up the pitcher plant. You have the llamas, and they are bred with hay bales, so you need 9 wheat, and they will drop leather. You have cats, and you have several different varieties of cats, and you have to tame them by just sneaking up to them. And then once you tame them, you can breed them with fish, and they help you out by scaring away creepers. You have parrots, which will sit on your shoulder once you tame them, and they are bred with seeds, but do not give them a cocoa seed because that is poison to them. And they will imitate different sounds. That's why I have the music disc here. Next is the bee, and I just leash them so they can stay in this area, or else they'll just roam around. They like flying around to the different flowers, and they will even pollinate the wheat and flowers and plants in your farm. They are bred with any type of flower, and from the bee's nest, you can get the honeycomb, the honey block, and then you can craft the honey bottles. You have the ocelotls, and they're around, and the pink is one of the varieties that's out there, and they are bred with a bucket of fish, but they do not drop anything if you try to kill it. You have different styles of frogs depending on the biome. They are bred with slime balls, and if they attack a slime, they also drop slime balls. And if they fight a magma cube, they drop a frog light, and depending on the variety of frog, depends on what type of frog light they give. Okay, and here are the ones that we have not talked about yet, but you also need for the 2x2 advancement to breed all 26 types of animals in the Java version, which is the camel, the fox, the goat, the mushroom, the nautilus, the panda, the ocelot, and then 2 in the nether, which is hoglin, which is a hostile mob, and the strider. So that was different varieties of the animals that can be bred, tamed, and what they drop. Hello peeps, here's another part of this video, and we're going to talk about obsidian and making a diamond pick. So let's get started. So let's go back into the house right here, and we have all the resources, and we're gonna make a diamond pick. Let's see if it says anything. Nope, it does not say anything. It only had the achievement when we got the diamonds. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back down to that hole that we were in and in that cave, and we're gonna go get some obsidian. I'm gonna go and show you the coordinates of where I am going into that cave so you know where I am, and just find a cave down there and get obsidian and try to show you how we're gonna get there. And I'm gonna try to get 16 of the little blocks, because not only for the nether, which is another location we can go to, you need 14 for that, and then no, we need 4 for that. I'm gonna get 20 obsidian. So I'll meet you down there just a minute. Okay, we're back down here in the hole, and I'm going to show you my coordinates. And it is -397, -54, -70. And we are on day 35. I have figured out how to turn that back on because it had been turned off and is slowly different on here. So if you want to know how it is, comment down below, and I will show you in a future video how to turn the day count on. So let's get out of there. All right, so I'm going to do what we said last time. I'm going to put this in here and start digging. And the first one, I'm going to show you how long it takes, because it's going to take a little while. And I'm going to continue talking so you know that it's continuing. See how I did that? All right. So I'm going to make the other blocks, and I'm going to go this way now, and I'm going to fast forward this. Okay, so there we go. We've gotten the 20 blocks. So I'm going to head back up and meet you back upstairs. All right, people, we're back here at the house, and I'm going to show you a really quick something else that we can do with this obsidian. We're going to make an enchanting table. Can we make an enchanting table? No, we cannot, because I haven't made the book yet. So I'm going to grab this, go the sugar across, make paper. So sugar cane makes paper. Grab that, and now it shows new recipes, and I want a book right here. And now, can we make an enchanting table? Yes. Enchanting table, this is why I needed 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds, and a book. Place this down here. And it's not going to be a very good spot for this, but we're going to do that right now. For now, we can always break it later. And this is enchanting. We haven't learned about enchanting yet, but that's what you need the obsidian for. And then the other thing you need obsidian for is another portal. And we're possibly in the future going to talk about the nether portal, because that's another location that you can go to. So I think that's going to be it for the episode, and that's it. We learned where the obsidian is and why we need it for different things. And this right now, this is filling up with water, because every time it rains, it fills up. It doesn't get very much, but you can fill bottles. You can also put this down here with a bucket and grab it. Now it just destroyed all the water that was in there. Okay, so I think next time, I'm not sure what we're going to talk about. Oh, the bow and fishing. And possibly fix this house. Make it better. because that enchanting table is not going to be very well there. Alright, so I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.